Good morning, students. Today we shall solve a few numericals, okay, related to the equation of motions. So what are the equation of motion so far we got? That is v equal to u plus at and v square equal to us square plus 2s and s equal to ut plus half of at square. So I have already told you the meaning of each of the symbol. Again I am telling v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, a is the acceleration, t is the time, and s or this s is the actually the displacement. Okay, but these three equations are enough to solve any kind of problems. And in last class I have told you that for uniform velocity a is 0. That's mean for uniform velocity acceleration is 0. That's mean velocity is equal. Okay, that's mean this equation will be here v will be u, because as the acceleration is 0, so initial and final velocity will be equal, as well as v square equal to u square means v equal to u, and s equal to ut means s equal to vt type equation. Whatever you shall know, okay, what is these equations are actually. But actually there are three equations, and it will be sometimes be really confusing to you that which equation is to be applied. Okay, so basically this process is also very easy. Suppose take an example. In few mathematical problem you will see that a few physical quantity will be given, and you are asked to calculate, you will be asked to calculate another one. Now what is your first duty to solve a problem here? So first step to solve a problem, write all the physical quantity which are given. Okay, so write all the physical quantities, which are given. Which are given means, suppose in a problem v is given something, v is given, u is given, let's say u is given, and time is given. Okay, and you are asked to find a. Just leave a question mark right here. Now just look at this, which are given. 1 v given, u given, t given, and a given. Now you find in which equation v, u, t and a are together. First look at this equation. Here v is not given, but a, t and u given, s is not given, so this equation cannot be applied. Look at this equation, second equation. So v is given, okay, no problem, u is given, okay, no problem, acceleration is to be asked, okay, no problem, but t is not given, so this equation cannot be applied. But look at this equation, v is given, u is given, t is given, you are asked to find a. So you have to find which equation to apply. So second step, what is the second step? The second step should be compare these physical quantities with the formulas. Okay, so compare given quantities with formulas. Means you have to remember all these formulas. Okay, so now put the value in the formulas and just calculate the physical quantity. Okay, basically these are the easiest step to solve a numerical using this type of equation of motion. Okay, but a few things you have to keep in mind to solve this problem. That is, first of all you have to remember one thing, that when it is told that initially an object is at rest, suppose it is given like that, initially an object is at rest, what that means initial velocity is 0. Okay, so initially at rest, or something like that, starting from rest. So these two things means u equal to 0. Okay, again suppose given like this, it will stop finally, or final velocity is 0. Okay, so when it will stop finally, or this type what will be given, then v will be 0. and if it is told uniform motion, then a equal to 0. Okay, so this is the small tips to solve numericals problem, and I am giving a PDF from the textbook, and all the numericals are there. You have to solve this one by one. Okay, so this is today's class, and you will solve the problem and I shall help you to do that.